Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world. Things are okay here. Still a little warm. Still a little warm, but hopefully I can get that taken care of before it becomes a major issue. I think you could probably hear the wind from my fan blowing against the microphone, and so there will be some background noise on occasion, and I apologize for that. It is incredibly hot. Incredibly hot. I mean, it's not incredibly hot. It's hot. Hotter than most people would keep their house. But with my shirt off and a fan on, it's not, deadly. I mean, like I had said, okay, I'm gonna have to turn that fan to not blow directly at me, because that's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy hearing it on the microphone. But if you'll remember, I did say that 2 years ago, I think it was, when it was over 100 degrees inside my trailer. Over 100 degrees. 100 degrees. I have never sweated so much in my entire life. Just imagine trying to sleep in 100 degrees. Just imagine how comfortable your sleep would be, and you'll be on the way to understanding. Now let's see. Oh, I like that. I do. I like that a lot. That's cool. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna do that. Sometimes if I see somebody with a design that's cool enough, I will take a screenshot to be like, okay, that's a consideration, because I do still have to get that outfit. And I like her ideas. His ideas. Whoever. Whatever. That person's ideas. Madmo. Quarantine toxin. Alright. Wait, what? Hoofer Poffer. Lethal spreader. We got another spreader. Who wants to bet that is also for the photo mode? Okay, where's it at? Yep, it's in the photo mode. Hold on. Let's check. Let's see. No. Well, where the fuck is it? Nope. Nope. And we'll check here. Oh, there. No. Okay, so we got another one. Like the horse. That is somewhere. But I'll be goddamned if I know where. It ain't in photo mode. It ain't the UI. Is it this? Nope. Okay, well, we got another thing that don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Nothing really complicated on this one today. We still got several days. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you could call three several, but a few days. How about we call it a few? How about we just call it a few? Okay. And of course, you know, this is Sunday, so it'll be an hour short. An hour shorter than usual. Oh, and hey, happy, for those of you who might be watching in America, happy daylight savings time. Fucking bullshit that is. I'd really, really, really like it if we could just do the fuck away with that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of daylight savings time. It's time that we abolish that practice altogether. In my opinion. Time to be done with it. Alright, we're gonna start with the money. Nah, not that one. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. So I finished something today. Oh, hey. I finished the new cover for the remaster of Blackened, the second album by The Circle. I'm quite happy with it. I'm thinking of uploading a sneak peek of it. I think I might do that here in a few minutes, just for the hell of it, just so people can get, you know, another look at the girls. Because the only thing I have of what they look like is that one cover of bodies.
It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws inconsistent. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the unit using your own arcane.
Yeah, this Typhoon gun is pretty fucking potent. I think I've explained my rationale for giving it to Harris. It and the Malevolent. Both of them look like highly over-engineered pieces of equipment. They look like something that somebody like her, you know, in the construction corps would just piece together and be like, hey, I thought it'd be cool if I built a gun that fired buzzsaws that explode, you know, or hey, I devised this kind of laser gun that has, you know, 5 different shots that come out of it. It just seems like something that an engineer would create. Overly complicated, extremely powerful, and possibly volatile. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that was my rationale for giving her these 2 guns. What? Oh. Is this one? No, it's this one, isn't it? Fuck it, I'll just get them all. I wonder if I should color them gold. I might do that.
Descendant.
Now that I think about it, so it'll match her
the inverted energy as a personal barrier.
her arms.
We must find a device with the same arcade properties. We need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inverted energy.
Might have to do that. So I don't think I don't really have I don't have anybody with gold guns. I mean, I've got Viesta's got some gold in her guns, but not straight up gold. I might have to do that. I might just have to do that. Hold on just a second. Because now I've decided that I am gonna upload the preview. I don't like my options. The posts. One sec. One second, guys, I'm doing something. I'm adding. How do you spell that fucking word? Fucking hell. Okay. I had no idea it was spelled like that. Ooh, ooh. I like that Bayonetta outfit. Isn't that Bayonetta? That's not Bayonetta. That's the racing outfit, isn't it? It is. Oh, okay. Oh, I just hate those logos and those labels and all those words. If it wasn't for that, I'd have it. I'll probably end up having to get it because of the headpiece, to be honest with you. Damn it. All right. Let's fix this right here real quick. There we go. All right. I just posted a picture. Sneak peek of that very cover that I was talking about, so people can get a look at the girls. Oh. I like, yep, we're gonna have to get that hair for Valby. That's just all there is to it. Gonna have to get that hair for Valby. Sorry about that for taking a second there. I wanted to get that up there, loaded up. We'll probably bypass the Freyna mission today, in all honesty. We're gonna go with her. We're gonna put her in the haughty outfit. Yeah, I'm pretty proud. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of that cover. What I just posted. It's a little bit of a work, you know, because the girls obviously I have to create the AI image in the first place, right? But then there's always some editing involved because the AI app that I use is not a very sophisticated AI app, image maker. but I like
To
the
cause an
results
inversion
of
overload
the way
explosion. They have also blocked
the
off the entry
girls
path
end
for
up
the
looking.
Order's malignant tumors.
They're distinct.
First, remove the tumor
They're
from the
not,
container to
because
reveal the
I see a
archive
lot of
stored
people
inside
make a
it.
lot of AI
If I know the ancestors,
characters.
they will have already
God,
identified the
for
archive
fuck's sake,
properties.
I am trying to talk
Just
here.
before the explosion happens,
Yes.
find the drone which matches the
Find the
archive's
drone.
properties and
Yeah,
use it as
and you can
cover.
probably right.
That drone
Are you
seems to have similar
okay?
technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
Yeah.
If you have found the drone which has the correct
Yep.
arcade properties,
If I have, though,
I can adjust
only
the
if I
output
have.
to cancel out
Right.
the blast energy.
You can do that. Wow. I didn't know that. Thank you, God. Jesus fucking Christ. But a lot of AI, when a lot of people, a lot of the fucking pictures that I see that people make different characters with a lot of the AI apps, they tend to have a similar look to them, like their faces. There's like, there's like a similarity there. No matter what they do, that it doesn't seem like they can really get away from it. But the one that I use, it even though it's not as sophisticated, it does seem to make the faces more distinct. And it might have something to do with the fact that the one that I use, you have to have an actual face to build the AI character off of. So that may be why that it does that, and perhaps the ones that other people use, they're completely doing it with prompts, I suppose. And if that's the case, then I definitely like my style. But regardless, because it's not a very sophisticated AI, there are blemishes, there are problems on occasions. Like it has a hard time with fingers, so I end up having to go through and doing a lot of work to touch up the hands. Look okay. Little things, really. Little things. But it's a bit of work. I won't lie, it's a bit of work. But I enjoy doing it. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot this. Where's it at? I forgot. Bringing the girls to life, because if somebody just stumbled across that picture on YouTube, unless you like really examined it, I think you'd have a hard time. You'd think they were real, and to me they kind of are. For fuck's sake. Winters has been with me for 20 years, over 20 years. I think it was maybe the second or third SmackDown game was when they allowed you to start making females, and that was like 25 years ago. So the character has been with me for that entire time, So to me, she might as well be real. I've given her enough backstory in that amount of time. She's had enough experience with other characters in the games, and she started out as a valet, then became a wrestler. The whole time she was doing that, she was playing in bands that she kept getting kicked out of because she was a wrestler and she couldn't always be there because she had to be on the road so much for wrestling. There's just her. Her dad was a Russian an American ambassador in Russia. Her mom was a Russian young lady. There's just so much story. She was always in trouble. Her dad thought she was a disappointment to him because of course he was in the government, and course, you have images and shit like that. And here was this. She's Russian. She's half Russian, so she's got that fucking wild Russian blood. That, you know, you know, because I've seen a lot of fucking online videos of what Russian people, you know, teenagers and 20-year-olds and shit do for fun, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, shit that would kill people from other countries. Like, you know, they take a notion that they want to bungee jump off the side of their apartment building. They just grab some rope and wrap it around their ankles and jump. Just regular old rope. That's what they do for fun. Bread. Everybody likes bread. All right, so we got our money. Engine L. Springing into action. So it's only fair though that I try to make them real people for other people as well. Good morning, Zen. How goes it, sir? Let's do this one over here.
Enzo here. Commence mission to recapture the Magister lab.
Sword needs bullets. There's some sword bullets. There's some more sword bullets. So odd to need ammunition for a sword.
preparations.
Couldn't see for shit there for a second. That would totally blinded me. Did I not do this one on 400%? This does not seem. I forgot to turn this one on 400%, didn't I? I feel like that's the case. Because I just feel like that's the case. I've done this mission enough to know that there should be a lot more people in that room right there than there was. So let's try that. Oh, Nell before and after she became Ninja Nell. I just feel like that was not a 400% run. Nope, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Something just seemed a little too easy. This is more like it. Fuck you guys. Unfreeze me, bitch. Oh, there's some sword bullets. Good morning, Serp. How's it going, man? Get off me. Motherfuckers can't hang with Ninja Nail. Can't hang. I sounded extremely southern when I said that. Can't. That is a very that is a very East Tennessee way of saying can't. Can't.
Emergency preparations.
Yeah, that's how many people are supposed to be out here. Let go of me. Oh, bacon. Serp says about to cook bacon. It's all good. Yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Bacon. One of God's greatest gifts to the human race. Bacon. God invented the pig just to carry bacon. Don't get me wrong, ham's pretty good too. Like a nice brown sugar fucking baked ham. Oh my god. When it gets all crusty and caramelized. Oh. There's not much you can make from a pig that isn't just absolutely fucking delicious.
I expected that.
Pork chops, ribs. The pig truly is a wonderful, wonderful animal. Oh, that what? I don't want to go over it. I want to go up here. Thank you. And you. And one for you. And you. Everybody gets one. Serp says bacon is quite literally the #1 reason that would prevent me becoming vegetarian. I mean, there's 100 other reasons, but bacon is #1. My sister Oddly enough, my sister went through a phase where she decided that she was going to be a vegetarian, and it was a bacon sandwich that I was cooking one night that broke her. That finally, after years, it was like that was what broke her from it. Yeah, bacon is a magical meat. And there's no better bacon than bacon that somebody else cooks. Because let's be honest, that's like the only drawback for cooking or for eating bacon is cooking bacon. Cooking bacon is such a pain in the ass. It's such a mess. And I'm the type of person that if I'm cooking bacon, I'm probably making a bacon sandwich or a bacon omelet. I eat a pound at a time. I ain't gonna be putting like, 5 or 6 slices back in the thing. No, fuck that. Bacon sandwich, we need a pound of bacon. 2 pieces of bread, 1 piece of American cheese, and bacon. That's a wonderful sandwich. Oh, got me. Shit. I was thinking about bacon. And of course, you always save the bacon grease. Put it in a little mason jar, set it on your stove, and then you add just a little bit of bacon grease, and instead of like if you're browning meat for burritos or if you're for spaghetti or fucking anything, whatever you're browning the beef for, just put a little daub of that fucking bacon grease in there. Just, oh my god. Son of a bitch! See, I can't stop thinking about bacon, and it's taking my focus off what I'm doing. And personally, myself, I like bacon cooked to where it's just past the point where it'll kill you. Like if you cook bacon and when you hold a piece straight up in the air, it stands up instead of flopping over, you've ruined the bacon. You've ruined it. You've absolutely ruined it. Yep. Alright, motherfucker. Son of a bitch! You and that fucking ball. Bump your ball. Stupid fucking ball. Bastard. Serp says, I'm having 6 thick cut slices and a baguette. Ooh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. E-sieve the balls, yeah. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, did you see the picture that I just posted, sir? A sneak peek of the remaster cover of the Circle album. I just finished working on it tonight, or a little bit, a couple hours before I started the stream. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. Let's do... What time is it? Oh shit, we missed the wall crasher. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll go as her. And we don't wear this often, so we'll go this. We'll go with this outfit. Serp says, just seen it. Nice. They look really good. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's a process doing those pictures. Especially the... Oh shit. Wrong way. Load back up. There, do that. The adding of the tattoos is the trickiest part of it. There you go. Take your shield down. Search says, I've also started following Dan Housen. Is he not fucking hilarious? I think he is just what professional wrestling needs, because it's been taking itself way too seriously for way too fucking long, and it needs somebody like him that just has fun with it. Because it's not real, and it seems a lot in modern times. A lot of them pretend too much like it is real, and it's not real. I mean, they're absolutely phenomenal athletes. I'm not questioning that. I'm not questioning how bad the moves actually do hurt. You know, when you put somebody in a power bomb, no matter how you're trained to land, it's still gonna hurt like a motherfucker. You know, when somebody drops you on your head, if they don't do it exactly right, it's still gonna fucking hurt. You know, I don't question that. But everybody is well aware that it is scripted. That those dudes are not getting out there and actually proving that they're the best wrestler by wrestling in a legitimate match and beating each other. They know exactly who's going to win. They know what spots they're going to do, when they're going to do them, what camera to be facing. So they've started to treat it a little too much like it's real, and it's not fucking real. And I love the fact that he does not break character. I was saying yesterday, I think it was, that I've only seen, and I've been doing a lot of deep diving into him for the last week or so. I've only seen 2 interviews with him without his makeup on. One was for Conan O'Brien, and I can't remember who the other one was. I can't remember who the other one was with. You watched one and it wasn't Conan. That's probably the other one that I saw. I didn't watch it. I just, you know, saw it in the feed. I watched some of the Conan one though. Oh, there were 2 of you? There's one. Come on. Drop your shield. Drop your shield. There you go. Ah, shit. Where am I fucking going? This way. I got lost. Well, I'm glad that I could turn you into a fan housing. Oh, son of a bitch. Surf says LOL. Yeah, that's funny too. Bitch. Yeah. He says calling Billy Gunn Billy Ass is hilarious. Yeah. miss? Huh. All right.
Descendant, confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Specialized voltage aircraft detected. That aircraft, it must be shot down. Confirming signs of life. All units proceed to transport location.
Oh my god, excuse me. That one snuck up on me.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion. Do not exceed your limits.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storm. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Ow! No shit! Ha! Oops.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. I repeat, danger close. Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
No sweat. That's what you pay me for. Double Blair. Oh, fuck you. Passionate knucklehead. Strange keeper of the woods, and everlasting keeper of the graves. I wonder if they know each other. Oh, 36 seconds. That's... Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to get that one. So we'll do this one real quick.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out. Hold this special propulsion across.
What the fuck happened there?
Requesting takedown of enemy expulsion.
That was a good possible thumbnail there. Always looking for good thumbnails. Never have enough good thumbnails. So how long we got? We got 15 minutes.
Descendant,
What?
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Well, all right. Oh, what the fuck am I? Get out of fucking.
Focus nearby is spotted. Remove them quickly. The mutant material will be lost if we're not quick. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
Where's the second one? Holy shit. $11 minutes. I guess we could go back to Albion and check the mail. That'll take some time. And apparently talk to Eckert as well.
I'm Eckert from Data Intelligence.
I know who you
How
are.
can I help you?
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
"23 of those I have amassed." That's cool. How many of these can I make now? A lot. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't really need any more of these at the moment. I've got some more weapons that need cores, sure, but I got ones that I need to finish upgrading before I worry about any more. Some more of these going. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Does that put us on the battle pass today? Oh, damn. Well,
ask me anything about modules.
That's not necessary. All right. And that killed enough time. Oh. Oh. Kool-Aid Plays YouTube. Wonder if they're live streaming right now. Wonder how often that happens. Wonder how often there's like a bunch of people playing like the same mission or going after the wall crasher and everybody's live streaming. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, so chances are it probably happens. That'd be funny. Come on, Wall Crusher, where are you, man? Come on, come on. Be early for once. They're never early. That was quick. That was pretty quick. Let's see what toys we can buy. I know I don't need that glade. Do I need him? Let's see. Clearly not. There's no red dot, so. Not much today. I want to check something here because it doesn't seem like. Did I click too fast? Sometimes I do that. No? Okay. Seems like I should have had more than that. I guess not. No. 250, 250. Yeah, okay. Alright. My math wasn't mathing. Alright. So I guess like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, it is Sunday, so it's a shorter stream than usual. So I'm going to call it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Those of you in chat, Serp, Zen, always a pleasure to see you, gentlemen. Hope you have a wonderful day from here on out. Those of you who were lurking and watching, hey, we love you lurkers here at IAC. You guys are cool with us. We'd like for you to talk, or just say hey or something, but it's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Don't want to pressure you. You can be quiet if you want. That's fine. And for those of you who might be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You're as appreciated as everyone else. So thank you. If any of you groups of people saw anything that you liked here today, if it made you laugh or chuckle or smile, if I just provided you with a little bit of entertainment to take your mind off the doldrums of life, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Particularly the subscribes would be immensely helpful right now. So if you're out there and you're a regular watcher and you just haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'm 89 away from the 500 needed for the first major milestone of the channel. It unlocks super chats and memberships, and that would be a big help to me. So if you could take just a few seconds out of your time and just hit that subscribe button, I promise not to flood your channel with bullshit. So thank you in advance. And if you should choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links on my YouTube community page to my Patreon and my Ko-fi. Totally optional. Totally up to you. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be where to drop it. And it would be greatly appreciated. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got over 1,200 videos. That's what I said. I said a number of 1,200. I know it's hard to believe, but yes, 1,200 videos on my channel. All kinds of stuff to entertain your eyeballs. I've got concerts I've been to. There's not that many of those because I live in an area that it's, you know, we don't get a whole lot of concert traffic where I live. So anybody I go see, I have to travel a pretty good distance for. So anybody I go see is going to have to be somebody that I really, really like. So, and there's not a whole lot of them. But the ones that I do have were shot on a good quality phone with really good audio, really good video. And I was pretty damn close for a couple of the shows, so worth checking those out. I also have original music, as I mentioned a little bit, kind of alluded to earlier in the stream, that I write the lyrics to, and let me stress that again. I stress it all the time, but I feel it's important for people to know that there is a massive human component in the music that I create. I write all the lyrics. I build the songs completely from scratch in my head before I ever apply it to the AI app. And once I have applied the lyrics to the AI app, I add extensive, and I mean extensive, prompts to get the unique sound that I'm trying to achieve and the mood for each song. So there is an immense amount of human work involved in the music. So if put aside your bias for just a little bit and try something new. But I give life to those songs through an AI app, as I mentioned, in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. They are Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass, Rose Rondo, rhythm guitar, piano, and additional vocals, Olivia Burnstorm, drums and additional vocals, and Yvette Raynette, lead guitar and additional vocals. There's currently 10 albums on my channel right now. About 12 songs a piece on each album, about 30 minutes per album, roughly somewhere in there. It's worth a listener to, I think. I think you might like it. I think you might dig it. If you like chick metal, if you like chick rock, you know, bands like In This Moment, New Year's Day, Hailstorm, Lacuna Coil, Flyleaf, you know, those kind of bands, I think you might dig it. So give it a shot. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my Simulated Wrestling Federation, original character Simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday on Monday Night Mania. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I got a DC versus Marvel coming soon. I got upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. And on top of all that, I do these daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. ish, depending on my real world work schedule, where I play this wonderful game right here. Oh, that's a cool look for that Freyna. That was pretty cool. Where I play, like I said, this wonderful game right here. Sometimes chat gets involved and we take on some of the harder missions. Sometimes they're just here to cheer me on. Sometimes they're here to give me shit. Keeps me grounded. But regardless, a fun time is had by all. So we'd love to have you back. If this is your first time here, come on back. Check us out live. Interact. And every Friday between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play, yes, that's right, Fall Guys and Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally willing to play with chat. If you want to duo up, trio up, squad up, I'm all about it. No one-on-ones. Bottom line, no one-on-ones. But otherwise, I'm down to play. So check that out. On top of all of that, I've got a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. Horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator. I'm willing to play just about anything. As very few games do I put down and be like, I just can't finish this. But, you know, it happens. It happens. Nier Automata is the most recent one that, for the second time, I tried to play it. This time I made it like 7 hours longer into the game than I did the first time I played it, and it was just like, I can't play this anymore. I cannot play it anymore. The character designs are absolutely beautiful, classic, timeless fucking outfits. But the game itself, it's like, oh my God, it is such a fucking sludge to get through. It is just horrible. The user interface is horrible. You don't know what you're doing. Nothing is clearly laid out. And I don't need to be handheld in a game, but you got to tell me how to get where I need to get. You know what I'm saying? You can put a spot on the map across the fucking map and say, this is your next mission. And you got me and a bunch of gray area that's not been explored. I need to at least know how the fuck I get over there. So when I go to the edge of the portion in my map and I find absolutely no way to pass through to get to that place over there, how the fuck do I get over there? Maybe you should tell me. Maybe there should be some kind of indication. Hey, go this way. I'm sorry. I'm getting caught up on a fucking rant. But yeah, I've got a massive library of over 300 games that I keep new stuff in constant rotation when I end other stuff. And if there's something out there that you'd be interested in watching me play, all you got to do is throw it in the comments. I will check my library. If it is there, it gets bumped up to the top of the list. It'll be the next game that I start when I finish the next game that I finish. And it's that easy to have an impact on the content created by this channel. All you got to do is say something. If I got it, I'll play it. Just ask Serp. He asked me to play Goat Simulator, which I'm gonna get back to. I'm not sure if I need to. I probably want to make videos of that instead of doing it live. Probably. Possibly. But yeah, he said, hey, play this game. And I said, okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again, and I really do mean it. You guys are fucking awesome. I can't thank you enough for the support that you show me. That y'all are willing to come in here as often as you do and show your support. It means the world, guys. It really does. And until next time, later.